The huge difference between a kind of optimized board and a not at all optimized board. Yeah. Except with Potion Bomb. That's the thing though, like Potion Bomb doesn't work unless you're fully optimizing it. It is so important that you get all your potion chains correctly. Just like slight tweaks double the strength of your board. Okay, this is not a very good start, but it has things that Ranger wants to have, just not really on the turns you want to have them. Opponent doesn't have damage, so we still win fight 1. The start just got significantly better. There's our short bow. Here's our whetstone. Here's our on sale whetstone. Even better. Just gonna pick this up. Get me the adjacency here. We can make Tusk Piercer. It's a fine item. Yeah, definitely. That's a tough one to just tell new players, though, because they're not going to know what the upgrades are until they make the upgrade. So, like, you could say, read the upgrades before you go for them, but the game doesn't really let you do that. You'll just have to figure that out as you play. Definitely not Steel Goop time yet. Please, game. There we go. Alright, maybe we just try to play 2 Tusk Piercers. Maybe it's fine. Or 2, those in general. And we won't need to worry about more bananas. Yeah, like some of the most important upgrades are Burning Sword on Pyro, which is just Hero Sword plus 2 flames. That's like the core Pyro item right now. Hero Sword on Ranger into Steel Goob on Ranger is pretty big. I've been liking Tusk Pokers, but I don't know how important these are. I pretty much just make them when I get Tusks on sale. What are other recipes? Cap of Discomfort can be a really big late game item because of the healing reduction. I think which others are... What matters on Reaper? Bloodthorn matters on Reaper. It's like kind of a tricky comp though. Bloodthorn cards. Strong poison potions. Yeah. Does Reaper have any comp that you'd recommend to someone just starting the game? Oh, Poison Goober. This is probably like the most beginner-friendly Reaper comp. You just like Poison Goob into Scythe into Snake. I feel like every other Reaper comp is really in the weeds. Blue comp is beginner-friendly. Maybe? I almost never see it. It feels like it might be the least beginner-friendly class right now. Yeah. Like, the lines into the different comps happen so late. I think the only, like, really simple comp to play is the Poison Gooble comp. But I also don't know how good that comp is. Ice Cream, Moon Shield, Moon Armor. Is that strong? I almost never see that comp played at all. Maybe Struggles. I guess Fatigue is just stack defense. I feel like Fatigue is a lot of, like, not understanding why you're losing, though, when you're starting out. Because you really need to build the right defensive layers. But maybe. I just feel like more proactive stuff is probably where you want to be. Zerker's probably very simple. Just, like, buy every leather armor you see. Pick up a double axe. Get gems. Profit. Really feels like there's a billion ways to build that comp, and you're always going to be able to find the pieces. And then Pyro is just like Burning Sword plus any other weapon. Buy enough bananas that you're not spamming out. Find Heat Gooberts. I've been seeing a lot of the Torch subclass. The free 2-second invincibility is pretty strong when you've got good scaling. Poison Goobert Snake is okay in terms of items, but the hardest comp to arrange? I think Potion Bomb is way harder to arrange. I feel like Bloodthorn cards would get really annoying for someone just starting out, too. To finagle a bunch of stuff into a Poison Scythe? Yeah, but, like, you just figure out the setup and you do the same thing. Like, is it that hard? I don't know. Potion Bomb static? Potion Bomb? You're reorganizing your potion stack like every other turn. What? Wait, I have the exact opposite conclusion of you. I feel like you make the snake once and it's done, but every time you get a new potion, you have to change your entire potion stack. And often rotate your sides, too. Or the Poison Goop comp is just like, once your triggers are set up, you're done. Anyway, where are we in this game? You take this for another Goober trigger. I said I didn't want to buy more bananas. But it feels like I said that a decade ago. Space Ranger, doo-doo-doo. Round 4? Feels like a very ahead of curve round 4 board. I found a comp on Ranger you like more than Rat King. I feel like Ranger's getting hard carried by rats, but I would love to be proven wrong. I'm gonna take the pig. Maybe we get another clover. Still lamp on Ranger with somewhat success. What's the curve into Insta-Lamp? I feel like the big thing that makes the good comps good right now is just how quickly they come online after subclassing. Or even before subclassing. Like, this feels like a very strong early game. I always feel like I'm competitive with even the Pyros and the Zerkers playing stuff like this. And then after subclassing, you just like pick up a couple rats, finish your Gooberts, and bam, you've got an endgame comp. Yeah, I saw the beta patch. New Royal looks cool. That was close, despite them not having a hero sword, just having a bunch of bananas. Maybe I'm undervaluing the sustain bananas give. Shield probably helps. Oh, yeah, the shield's only on the hero sword. These are ranged. Why am I just sell these? Enough.
Okay.
Twist sounds sick. Yeah, that's the transform a character into a character at the same level. Let's put one of these here. Hey, innocence. Appreciate it. Trying to get Magic Staff, ASAP, 2 mana pots, 1 strong stone skin, and leather armor. So stone skin can trigger mana pots. You have enough mana to get through some rounds. Find a moon shield, might upgrade leather armor into vamp armor. Then you find the lamp upgrade, Magic Staff into crit wood. Yeah, that reminds me of how like Potion Bomb curves together on Reaper. I guess there's no legendary required. Oh, this is a legendary. Yeah. Like, I really wanted to like Potion Bomb, but God, that comp just does not come together on curve. You have so many weak turns trying to assemble stuff. And that comp doesn't have to deal with combined turns either. With Gitrog and 47 easy steps. Memorized back in the day. Swap shield and goob. Our whole board's changing in a second. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Kids have it so easy. What's the most... I've played some crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! Combo decks in my day. There was the Blue-Blooded Oni deck that I think was legal for Necroz Nationals that a friend of mine took to the event. That deck was fucked. People always talk about like Synchrofusionist or the Gishki FTK as particularly involved combo decks. The Blue Blooded Oni deck was so silly. What the rat do? The rat's a fast trigger. It's a lot faster than it looks. It very commonly gets down to like a 1.2 second trigger. We can Lucky Pig now. How do we do this? I want Valor on the Steel Goob. Just do this. That's everything fitting. Like, kind of weak this turn. I'll figure it out next turn. Should probably have the Ranger bag on the stronger short bow, too. Was probably the difference. Whoops. Okay. We'll just pull everything. I don't even really have to play second Goobert if I don't have an easy way to make space for it. Speed up the rats. I guess this can go here. Probably want both of these on the rats. It's just chilling. It's fine. Okay, so we lost one life for no reason. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Lose this life because our opponent is stronger? Nope. They started honking. Yeah, true. There's my moon shield. Don't need the banana. Yep. This is rat speed. I need to find my lightsaber. I don't know, 3 blueberries is probably plenty. I will take more rats. Let's take another luck. some more space to play with. Oh no, Jinx is fine. It's additive speed scaling with the scaling rats already have. It gets a lot better once we have blind. Hog's pretty good. I think that's the one animal not worth buying. They're really slow. You're not really using the animals for damage. Most of your damage is going to come from the pokers. They're just fast triggers. Rats give you a bit of extra blind. Squirrels are strong in a techie way. Definitely need this. Summon up my saber. Chonk! Deleted. I don't know. 10 damage is a lot, but it's 7 gold. Maybe it's worth picking up on sale. Like, I feel like if you want another damage item, you want something that scales off the steel cube. Just aren't the thing you want against Zerker. Was he playing it with Steel Goob? I feel like if you've got Steel Goob, you don't care about Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs might let you skip Steel Goob. Maybe. I'd have to try that. I don't know, that's like more things that you're trying to hit post-subclass. Ow. The nice thing about the Steel Goob stuff is all of the stuff is stuff that you're gonna find before you're able to start buying animals. It's gonna go somewhere. Lightsaber! It exists. Nice. Build Tusk Poker, Goob, subclass, Lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You need the Hedgehogs to carry you until Light Goob. Which, I mean, look how long it took us to find a Lightsaber this game. This combine probably throws the fight, but... If you don't have Steel Goob, you've got to spend even more gold on your turns where you're good at finding godlies on Hedgehogs instead of rolling. I don't know, just seems like a big consistency hit. Nice. Everything's kind of already fanny packed out. I don't know, maybe we pick up something that it matters for. I guess Mana Orb represents luck gen. With all these blueberries, maybe we should have locked that, or just bought that instead of the space. Doesn't need to be a great orb. Just an orb. Should probably do that and speed up the light cube. Round 17. Simply blind them. This critting is pretty filthy. 80 damage is a lot. It's come up a couple times tonight. Goodbye, a cap. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. +1 damage.
Okay.
I'm you, but better. Wobbletinkers with no stam usage, just for buffs. You also definitely don't want the Wobbletinkers being your double trigger. Rats are significantly faster. We're going for Mega Goob. Oh yeah, there is another Goob over here. Maybe they were. Yeah, it's crazy just how fast these squirrels get compared to this. 20% versus 15%. Lower base, too. 1.22 seconds on the rats. That's like old fanfare levels of trigger speed. Not quite, but almost. I guess when you consider the food bowl doubling, it's old fanfare levels of trigger speed. What's my damage on these? Not even that crazy.